Hi Scorpio, it's Robin with Robin's Realm Readings. I got a little treat to carry you through to the end of the month. You know time is a funny thing though. It could be, this whole reading could apply to any timeline, past, present, or future. But right now I'm focusing it on this timeline for you. I was doing a thing, Scorpio, where I was kind of blending all the readings in one, like Cancer and then Scorpio and then Pisces, rundown in the elements. I decided that I need to talk to you individually and do your readings individually in separate energies. Okay? And a lot of you are going through some pretty incredible changes. You're powerful beings. And I'm enjoying your company very much in my life, your comments, your feedback, your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. And those of you who've ordered readings from me, thank you so much. I'll continue to do it for you. Just hit me up in the email below in the box and I'll do a personal reading. For now, this one is general. It's a general energy over the collective Scorpios, okay? So maybe this will resonate and maybe it won't. But if it does, make sure to tell me in the comments, and if something's up and you need to look in your private, your own personal stuff, I will do your reading for you, okay? It's only $33.33 right now. Okay, love you. Let me start this. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is for you. I've pre-shuffled, excuse me, pre-shuffled your cards. The first card I'm going to give you is your divine feminine energy. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. It's the nurturing side of you. And I wonder what they're going to show you. So I'm like, Scorpio, 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 you know. Look at this. Transformation. I think we're the pros, man. I'm Scorpio too. You're experiencing enormous change right now. And this will bring great blessings. You know what they say about the butterfly? My beautiful Scorpios. Be strong, babies. You're amazing, amazing people. As you go through this period of change, it's natural for you to wonder if your future is safe. Well, I'm here to assure you that you're part of nature's cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. To bring in your desired newness, you must first allow old parts of your life to fall away. These changes are to be celebrated, not feared. Give thanks for this shedding of the old. Embrace all the lessons it brought, and then let it go. Be giddy with excitement at the newness of the gifts that are now being bestowed upon you. Let their magic surprise and delight you. If you're feeling stuck, the butterfly maiden energy, let me read this. Maiden she's a Hopi, the butterfly maiden, excuse me. The butterfly maiden is a Hopi Native American Kachina spirit who ensures that crops yield healthy and bountiful harvests. She's a springtime goddess who helps us escape from any cocoon situation that's trapping us or impeding our growth. She'll guide you through this life transformation and help you spread your wings. Spread your wings, Scorpio. And I keep hearing in my head, whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Alright, take a look at your energy. I'm not reading any reversals. Scorpio. Oh my God. Look at that. The Ten of Cups is complete internal fulfillment from your own life. Some of you are very, very happy. You may be going through a transformation or you may not. This is a general energy for all of you, okay? I feel this. And I'm in the midst of breaking up, or going through the ending stages of breaking off a twin flame union. Understand how hard that is. It's very heartbreaking and smashing of your soul. You're like, oh my God, we have to do this amicably because I suffer if you're suffering, kind of energy. This is the opposite. This is where you've done something right now. You've connected to your inner divine and you're happy. Masculine, Pisces. Some of you are in love with a water sign, another water sign, and it makes you fulfilled and happy. It gives you time to go into yourself and introspect. Seek wisdom. Your star player is in you. Talk to them. Talk to your guides. Talk to the divine. Ask for guidance. This is the Virgo energy. Some of you may be in a relationship with a Virgo, because you have the 10 of Cups and then you have the Ace of Cups. And the 10 and the 1 together is 11. And that's twin flame energy. Look at that. Complete fulfillment. When I see the Ace of Cups, and I'm talking about you in general, this is you. Not just the love. This is really who you are. You're the water sign that contains deep, deep transformation, real serious wisdom. You know how to be happy. You know you got to make changes to be happy. These do not need clarification. So let me pull cards to see what's coming towards you. What kind of love is coming, or energy is coming towards Scorpio? Show me, please. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's hard for me to even believe that you're not in love with, that you could sit alone by yourself and feel this fulfilled. This is a connection with the divine, and that is also because it has to be that way for you to feel that way. There's no way that you can not feel full and happy and connected to your star player. You're doing it. I'm so proud of you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what's coming towards them in love? Please show me, Spirit. What's coming towards Scorpio for the next 2 weeks? There'll be a balancing going on. Could very well be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, who you are in a relationship with, or they're coming to you. And you're kind of doing a balancing act right now. Maybe you are actually working with a water sign and an earth sign at the same time. I don't know, is that wise? What's this Two of Coins energy? High Priestess. That's your star player. That's when you know that you're in touch with yourself. That's when you know when to open your mouth, when not to open your mouth, when to call in the divine, when to share secrets, when not to share secrets. Deep, the moon is right here. You have heavy Pisces energy in your reading. Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, and Capricorn at the moment. So show me who else might be bringing in love to Scorpio, or what does their love look like? Oh shit, some of you are going to be dealing with this. You're going to need this interconnection. Some of you may actually be dealing with this now. Someone who's kind of coming in, and they're kind of robbing you of your mental space. Be alert and aware of someone that's being fishy or being not telling the whole truth. You see, Scorpios are famous for vetting out the truth, because who wants that bullshit? We want this. This is our natural state right now. We want that, not this kind of warring, sneaky. So why did we get the, let me use my other cards. Show me why we got the Seven of Swords for Scorpio. What is this indicating? Who is it? What are they trying to pull? Please tell me. It's like somebody that comes in and doesn't tell you everything you need to know to make clear decisions. It's frustrating energy. requires temperance. It could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. But this is you having to get your heart and your head together to make sure that you are happy. If this person is in your life, what is the advice for this Seven of Swords in this Temperance card? Please tell me, Spirit and Universe, guides. This is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, people. Please don't leave them with this Seven of Swords without telling them why. I think you're just sick of it, alright? I think you're tapping into your psychic self, your own resources and what really actually works for you. And you're just leaving something behind. Two swords. Leaving two swords behind. Taking 5 swords with you. You can take all that drama if you want, but you can give it away too. Your best to keep your heart and your mind tempered. Keep your energy under check. Hangman is shown up. You'll be in a place of, if those of you who are actually dealing with this, not all of you, okay? Someone who may be dealing with a trickster comes in to keep you in a state of confusion, and they take your love from you. It's like they're stealing your love. But really what they're doing is controlling your thoughts. And they keep you in bondage with thoughts, so you have to get out of bondage. Use this energy of balancing out your emotions. You're doing a real good job of it, by the way. This is Hangman, where you're not moving on anything right now. You're not making any swift judgments or decisions. You're just being. That's beautiful, in spite of somebody else's behavior. You can't change other people, but you can change yourself. So show me the outcome experience with this love for Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. What can they expect? Some of you will be dealing with a Taurus, or you may be going back and examining your faith. You have the Priest and the High Priestess. It's a masculine faith, feminine intuition, unearthing secrets, just being close to yourself and close to the divine. Yeah, could be Taurus too that you're dealing with. It might be why you got the Two of Pentacles. Show me a little more about this High Priest. Give me a little more information on that, please, and then we'll look at the romance angels for our beautiful Scorpios. Holy God, the Lovers. That might be why you have... This is about love, okay? So some of you are attracting love, or you may be getting married to a Gemini. Some of you are in love with a Gemini and you can't get away from it. You just can't get away from it. They have your heart. I hope they're not the ones that are cheating on you or causing you this mental distress. Who's causing mental distress? I need to find out. That's bothering me. Who is this that's causing mental distress on Scorpio at this time? Who's causing the mental distress? Heartbreak. It's causing heartbreak. I'm seeing several different scenarios here. Some of you have been hurt by a Gemini you were married to, but you're fulfilled within yourself. You're making choices. You're trusting your instincts. You're left, leaving, or just not making a decision at all, and you're just containing this love within you and memories of love, but you're also saddened by past experiences possibly with an earth sign. I'm seeing it as this heartbreak has to do with an earth sign, earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right? That's what I see. But all in all, you are the fashizzle. This is you, Scorpios, right now. You have the Ten of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups, and you have the Hermit. So some of you are working it out with a Virgo. I don't know. You'll have to tell me in the comments. Romance angels, let's speak to Scorpio here. Well, one card popped out before I could even shuffle. forgiving and learning is the lesson here. This is the karmic lesson for you. I'm going to see what happens when we read your Akashic Tarot card. Romance Angels, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, for the end of February. Last 2 weeks of February. Yes, this is engagement. You're contemplating. Some of you are getting engaged or planning your wedding. And this is why you have the Ten of Cups and you have the Ace of Cups. You're planning your wedding and you're making sure your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You have the High Priestess, the Priest, and you have the Hermit. This one here, whoever's going through this scenario of heartbreak and separation, you need to retreat and you need to get into that hangman energy and forgive. You need to forgive. Pull back. Get your emotions in check. Pull back from this. This is one reading and this is another. Pull back from this. Those of you I'm reading to here, okay? Pull back. Get a grip on your emotions and your mind. And get off of that Ferris wheel with this earth sign, whoever's hurting you, bringing you deceit. Maybe they're just coming in for a friends with benefits, or they just can't own up to their situation and their shit. One more Romance Angel for Scorpio, please. Yeah, this right here is this incredible romantic feeling. Some of you are in love, love, love. I'm so happy for you. And some of you are dealing with this. Remember how powerful you are. Remember who you are. The Akashic Tarot wants to say something to you. The Divine Physician has shown up for your hearts. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to read that to you now. Anybody who knows tarot or numerology knows that 6 is the number of generosity, of spiritual support, of balance. Generally supposed to be anyway. The Divine Physician for Scorpio, all right? The Divine Physician stands before a well, and he's carrying a jug of healing water. Look at here. Weird. And sharing his light of healing with those nearby. Upon his robe is the caduceus, the emblem of medicine and healing, called Dion Kekt by the Celts. He made the mortally wounded rise again through his incantations of sacred words. You know what he used to say? Jesus used to say, be made whole. This powerful eternal healing spirit walks with you at this time. Thank you so much. This card indicates that you're moving into a time of magnificent healing on many levels. There's a person who can be a great healer for you, as well as a teacher who shares healing gifts that you can pass on to others. That must be this here. Yeah, learning from each other. If you don't know this person yet, keep your eyes open. Here she is coming. You may also find yourself being called to help others at this time. Remember that word and thought, belief and feeling are key components in healing the self and in teaching others to heal. They're important tools in the Divine Physician's medical bag. So make sure they're a part of yours too. Know that the light of healing shines around you and through you. Such a radiant joy can bring well-being to all. Look at that. Radiant joy. This is radiant joy. Look at that. This is the healed person, the happy person. Yes, yes, some of you are incredibly happy. Yes, I'm so happy for that. And some of you are dealing with a traumatic situation. Go through it. Let it happen. Transform it. Change it. Ask the Divine Physician. Speak your words of love to yourself. Now, this is a past life card that I'm pulling for some Scorpio who's drawn to this reading. If it clicks with you, apply this message. If it doesn't, throw it out. Okay? Consider your other options if this reading doesn't resonate. Your other options are that you're also motivated by your moon, your rising, and your Venus energy. This is monk or nun. Oh my God. Really? Really, Scorpio? Really? Look, look, you guys. Really, really, really. Yeah, it is. Now, here's your message. I wonder if this has something to do with the Temperance card. The monk or nun card. I got this card myself, and I'm a Scorpio. Not too long after I got this deck, someone pulled my cards, and that's what I got. And it makes sense, because I was a monk in a past life. Excuse me. You drew this card as a result of your past lifetimes, as a monk, a nun, or someone similar. Okay. This means that you lived a life filled with isolation, rules, and spiritual devotion. In your lifetime now, you may notice your tendency to isolate yourself from others. In fact, you likely feel most comfortable when you're by yourself. Other people may even refer to you as a monk. If this pattern is interfering with your relationships, though, you might consider having sessions with a qualified past life regressionist. In addition, you may have taken vows as a monk or a nun that may be interfering with your relationships, your career, and more. And unless these vows are severed, they carry forward through time. So, for instance, if you took a vow of poverty, you may be struggling today with financial insecurity. Other past life vows could be connected to chastity, which can impact your present romantic life, or self-denial, which causes you to feel undeserving or fearful of abundance. Often it's enough simply to consciously bring the memories of these vows to the surface in order to release them. Then it's just a matter of clearly severing them in all directions of time. You can do so by simply saying the following. Hold on a minute. Dang it, I hate that when that happens. Oh, Pandora, can't you? I guess I better pay for Pandora. Here's your message. You can do so by simply saying the following. I hereby sever and release any vows that are self-destructive in all directions of time for everyone involved. Amen. There's your reading, Scorpio. Bless you. Bless me back. Make sure you let me know that you love me. Comment if any of this resonates, and I'm certain that some of it will, because both of these scenarios are resonating with me. Even the monk and nun card, oh my God. It's nice to know Jesus showed up. All right, Scorpio, that's your reading. If you'd like a reading, contact me. They're only $33.33. The reason I chose that number is it's the master number 33 of the Ascended Masters. They've already done their transformations. They've ascended. It's been proven. And we look to them for guidance on how to breathe, how to meditate, how to release, how to have shamanic journeys, how to change our life, how to go through these death processes without it being so painful every time, how to show the world how to do this. They're watching us. Believe me, they're watching us. You will know. Stay in touch with your star player. Stay in touch with your teachers, your belief system. Stay in touch with your loving center. This is your beautiful loving center, Scorpio. I love you. Thank you for coming to my channel and showing me love. Have a good the rest of February, Scorpio. Bye-bye.